What's going on, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, back at it again with another X video. Today we're going to get into BTS Crystal Snow. So got the color-coded lyrics, obviously. Going to get right into it. Hope you're having a good day. Come vibe with your boy. More of a serious song, for sure.
雪積もるように確かめてるよ君がくれたもの生きてく勇気あらゆる時間超えて出会ったんだそれで How do we do 果たせるこの確か状態は思ったより世界は早くてWe're gonna change it, we don't know yet でもきっと愛僕らの胸に Ooh yeah Sorry 響き出して君を抱きしめたい消えてしまう前にもう一度どこまでももう少しだけ感じてたい Can I touch your heart 触れたくてもすり抜けてく Someday
Yep, definitely a slow song.
小さな笑顔がなぜか苦しい How can I be closer? この想いはなぜ答えが出ない I'm gonna find it どうやって Oh let me know 曖昧な形ばかりクリスタルスノー報われないストーリーなんても無理この手で変えてみせるのに Surely 誓えるのに君を守りたくて涙に変わる前にもう一度願うほどに届けない
Okay, I see you.
100年先になっても次の一歩は君とがいい Can I be your one 星へとつなゆけの夜空を Someday Someday もう語りを歩くと一つのパズルのに今では僕らを彩る絵の具など選べしない黒い息も深い君の白い塵も I feel, I feel, I feel, I feel Oh, Crystal Snow, Crystal Snow 真っ白なその中で君が僕を通り過ぎ水になると胸でまた流れて輝くものすべて映る光る君を見つめて待ってるさまたどこでも会いたい嘘でも握ってこの手を
I like how they did that. They still kept it kind of chill. There we go. Zoom in with the vocals. Yeah, that one was definitely more like sad and serious and slower. So they sounded great. They did. They always sound good. The vocals on here are very clear, very crisp, especially when Jimin comes on, and just the vocal range that he had. Like, he hit some high notes, and he complimented Jungkook pretty well too. They went back and forth towards the end especially, and had a little bit of kind of like passing it back and forth. They sounded good, and they played off of each other very well. Now, the song itself is very slow and serious in that sense. It's about, you know, this love that they had for this girl, I'm assuming, and, you know, can I touch your heart? And words can't even explain how much I feel for you. So this almost has like a very slow dance wedding kind of song. It's just, I could see this played at a wedding, and the bride and groom are dancing and people are crying and stuff. It's just a very serious moment, and it's very intimate in that sense. That's the kind of vibe that I got. They sounded good. The layering on here was pretty good. It wasn't as much as some of the other songs that they've done, but when they did do the layering in here, it was towards the end of their bars, or the end of their sentences really, and they added just a little bit just to kind of give it something, because with a song that's slow, you don't want it to drag out and everything be sounding the same, because then it'll get very boring very fast. So they did little things in here to kind of give it a little bit of flavor, a little bit of sauce, without overdoing it and taking away from the serious kind of vibe. And 2 points to go into that. When Suga rapped on it, he rapped aggressive in terms of his tone, but his energy he kind of brought down a little bit to match the song. So there's a little bit of contrast there. When he comes on, it elevates a little bit, but not too much, where he's just going in way too much, way too hard, and it throws it off. He kept it dialed back. Same thing with Rap Monster. He came in and he did the same thing. He kind of chilled, and he had a 2-part verse, really. The first part, he chilled out a little bit and had it dialed, sang just a little bit of kind of barely singing in there. And then the second part of his verse, he rapped a little bit more and was a little bit more aggressive. But again, he dialed it back, because if he would have gone overboard on that aggressive, it would have just taken out of the vibe and just been out of context. So he kept it in too. But it was enough to spice it up a little and give it a little bit more energy and not drag on so much. So there was a lot of things in here that kind of kept it from being boring. But overall, it's not my vibe, because it is kind of a slow dance wedding kind of song, and you know, I'm not going to be listening to this over and over. It's got its time and place. Just like if there's a very high energy song and it gets you going, I'm not going to listen to that if I'm sad or if I'm tired and I'm not in the mood for that, you know. But here, this has a very specific kind of vibe, and so obviously because of that, I'm not going to be listening to it over and over. But it does sound good, and they did a good job of keeping it fresh throughout the song without overdoing it, if that makes sense. So, I mean, it was good. It's a solid song. I could see it played at dances or weddings, you know, where there's a slow dance kind of atmosphere, a little bit more of a serious vibe, or you're like super, super in love and you're cuddling and with your significant other and you're playing it. Like, it's just got that serious, intimate kind of energy. So they did very well in capitalizing on that vibe and executing that throughout the song. And it did come together the whole way through, you know. It came out the whole way through with that vibe. So, solid song. Not for me, though, but they did it how they normally do it. You know, they put in the effort. I don't even know if they would be able to choreograph this one. Actually, they would. I've seen them choreograph slow songs before, so it would be a very interpretive dancing ballet form of choreography, I think. A little bit more of a love story telling through the dance, I think. So that would be cool to see. If they have a music video, which I didn't see one, or live. They do have live, so maybe they do a little choreography there. But you guys know I'm a fan of their choreography. But anyways, solid song, just not for me. But That'll do it for today's reaction video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps the YouTube algorithm. If you're new here and you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button. If you're not new here, welcome back. I appreciate the love and support as always. Thank you very much for showing up and showing love. You know what to do. Leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think about this. It is a solid song. Obviously, the writing is good. Execution is good. The mixing and everything's good. The mixing isn't as sharp as some of their other songs. It does have a little bit of a muddied kind of sound. Just a little bit. Maybe it's because it's older. Maybe it's because it's slower. I'm not sure. It's not bad, but it's definitely not as crisp and clear as some of their other songs. So I don't know if that was intentional or if it was just maybe they have a new engineer or what. But you let me know what you think about it, as well as, you know, is it for weddings, or, you know, have you seen it in weddings? Is it that type of vibe, or am I just tripping? So if you're new to BTS or you're a fan and you haven't done so already, be sure to support the boys, subscribe to their YouTube, follow them on social media, stream their music anywhere and everywhere you can stream music, because support is number one for any artist, band, rapper, creator, entertainer, whoever's making content or music for you to enjoy and you do enjoy it. Reciprocate that energy via support. So with all of that being said, hope you're having a great day. I'm sending positive vibes your way, and until next time, I'm out.